Welcome to today's installment of 5-ish Minutes to Feel Good. Today we'll be looking at Sun Salutations, a classic flowing sequence of poses that warms up all the major muscle groups of the body. We're going to look at each pose individually, and I'll give you a couple of pointers, and then we'll put them all together with the breath. Let's begin. Traditionally, you stand at the top edge of your mat when doing a Sun Salutation, but just so you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to turn and face you here. The first is mountain pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Your feet are directly under your hip bones, and your second toes point straight ahead. You stand up as tall as possible, lengthening through the back of the neck. Mountain pose. Next is extended mountain. You take your arms down and then reach them up to the sky, lean back a little bit, and look towards your hands as they come together. From the side, it's just a gentle back bend with the chest lifted, nothing big. From there, you'll take a forward bend, reaching towards the floor. If you need to bend your knees a little, that's all right. And you want to make sure your neck is relaxed so your head can hang. Next is jackknife. Coming halfway up, bringing the shoulder blades and the armpits back. You'll bring your hands to your shins if you like, and keep the knees bent if you need to. Back down into a forward bend, and then into a lunge. You're going to step the foot back into a lunge, keeping the back knee up. And do make sure that your front knee does not go ahead of your front ankle. You want it right above or even a little bit behind. The next pose is plank, the top of a push-up position. You want your hands just a touch wider than your shoulders and the wrists just a touch ahead of the shoulders. So you see here, just a little bit in front. From here, you will lengthen your spine and come down to the floor, keeping the elbows in as you go. Next is cobra pose, a little back bend here. You can uncurl the toes. And to make sure that you're lifting with your back muscles and not your arms, lift your hands up. You want to feel the work between the shoulder blades, pulling them back towards the spine. Good. Then, downward dog. If this is tough on the back of your legs, bend your knees and lift your heels a little bit. Then you can really press the weight back into the legs so your arms don't have to work quite as hard. You'll do another lunge here. And here's a good tip. If your foot doesn't make it all the way to the top of the mat, grab the ankle, yank it forward. Do what you have to do. You'll go back to the forward bend and come all the way back up to where you started. So let's try that in a flowing sequence. Follow me. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over the legs, standing forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Shoulder blades back, exhale, folding down. Inhale, step the right foot back into a lunge. Exhale, the left foot goes back, plank pose. Inhale, hold it here in plank. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale to a cobra. Check you're not using the hands. And then exhale, back to downward dog. I like to pause here for a breath in and out, pedal my feet, wiggle my hips, do whatever feels good. Now the right foot's coming forward. Inhale into the lunge. Exhale to a forward bend. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart in mountain pose. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale down. Inhale the left foot back now. Exhale the right foot back. Inhale in plank. Exhale to lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. A breath in and out. As you wiggle here, left foot forward into a lunge. Inhale, exhale, right foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, coming all the way up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. So there you have it. That's one complete round on the right and the left of a traditional Sun Salutation. You can do as many as you like. But if you find that some of those moves were a little too difficult for you, check out my easy Sun Salutation video, which has lots of modifications you can try.